Warm welcome here to the Laithwaite Community Stadium. The big game to Woking just keep on coming. It's Gateshead this evening. It's going to be a very, very tough challenge for Michael Dawes' men. It was a hard-fought 1-1 draw home to Wilston here on Saturday, but that really is a game they should be taking 3 points out of, and it was bitterly disappointing for Woking not to take their two chances. Joe lifted forwards in Gateshead, and on the bounce Wilkinson clears it back into the Gateshead half. Ball comes off Casey's back, goes inside to Walker. It's gone in field towards Anderson. Has a quick pass into the feet of Kendall, who scored on Saturday. Was there possible? Found the box. The referee has awarded it against Kendall. It was tricky feet, but the referee didn't think there was any contact. Free kick to Gateshead in the end. But Ian, we're just over a minute in, and a really quick start by the home side.
Yeah, and very quick start, and that's harsh, I think, on Charlie Kendall. Unless it was obviously a dive, he got a yellow card in the first minute or two.
Throw taken into the feet of Kendall, right side of the box, dispossessed in the end. He has won the corner kick. Last touch did come off Ben Warman, so corner kick whipped in from Casey from the right side. Header into the back of the net, and it's Lewis Walker with the header, powered into the bottom corner. 2.5 minutes gone here at the Laithwaite Community Stadium, and the perfect start for the Cardian.
And it's hard to say it's deserved just on the basis of 2 or 3 minutes, but Woking have started really positively, and they didn't allow the defence to settle. They took a quick corner, and Walker came in and took his header beautifully. So Woking, in so many games they've been playing catch up. This time they've got their heads in front, and it'll be so much different now to build on that, to look to build on that with a really positive performance. But well done, Lewis Walker. Yeah.
Warman back into the feet of Grayson. Nice turn in the middle from Francis, midway inside the Woking half. Francis drifting towards the right. It's a really nice pass from Francis to Adam, edge of the box. Adam now on the byline, lifts it into Dinanga, header into the bottom corner, and Woking's lead is short-lived. 14 minutes on the clock, and Gateshead respond. It's goal number 15 of the season for Marcus Dinanga. Unmarked in the area, couldn't miss that header.
Yeah, it was a perfect cross there, and really he was well positioned just to head into the goal, and we're all level now, and that was the last 5 minutes. Gates had definitely been on the ascendancy and been playing some nice stuff, and but that was a lovely cross for Dinanga to head home.
Job heads just inside the Woking half, controlled it, and Dinanga lifts it over the head of Oileke, then and Edwards just flicked it back for Wilkinson to smash it forwards with his right foot on the bounce towards the right side, bounce inside the area. Walker takes on the shot, scuffs it across the face of goal, well wide of the target, but a moment for Woking at least. They tried to do something. Kendall forced to play it back to Montgomery lays it off short to his right to Joe, has Casey just by him. That's a sloppy pass there from Francis into the feet of Edwards, so now a chance maybe for Woking. Kendall, left side of the area. Kendall looks that short pass. It's a scuff shot from Walker. Good opportunity there. Completely mishit it. Came off his, I think it's a hip in the end, and Montgomery easily caught it now. It's thrown to Hannon. Hannon just over halfway. Slows it down, Hannon. Now brings Francis into play. Francis just in front of halfway. Here is Grayson. And Gateshead now moving this slowly just inside the Woking half. Hannon plays it back to Grayson. Hannon makes that run forwards. Now Grayson finds Hannon, and Hannon left side of the box. Hannon's cross towards Dinanga, tucks it into the back of net, but thankfully from a Woking perspective the offside flag is up. That was really nicely worked from Gateshead, but they'll be so disappointed. Just caught offside. Huge relief around the Laithwaite Community Stadium, Ian. It was end-to-end stuff. Walker with his opportunity, and then Dinanga with the offside goal.
Yeah, it was
left foot sails just over halfway. Nice touchdown into the feet of Francis from Grayson. Here's Hannon. Long ball forwards towards the run of Whelan. Whelan hits it over the goalkeeper and trickles into the back of the net, and Gateshead have turned it around. A long ball forwards. Callum Whelan made the run, left side of the box. Jaskalainen committed himself. It was a composed finish from Whelan just to poke it over the top of the goalkeeper, and agonisingly for Woking it trickled into the bottom corner. Gateshead have turned this game on its head. It's Woking 1, Gateshead 2.
Yeah, and you could see Whelan making the run from where we are. You could see
that clash at the top end of the table. Away leaders Chesterfield, a long ball from Jaskalainen to the box, and the goalkeeper Montgomery complete miss. It looked like it came off a Woking head. I think it was it came on. Dyche last and bounces down in the favour of Story. Story heads it down into the feet of Grayson. Grayson and Phil to Francis. Francis time on the ball just behind halfway. Plays a crossfield pass to the right wing back Adam. Adam now comes inside. Couple of step overs just inside the box. Shot from Adam. Takes a deflection. I thought took a deflection over the bar. Well, it didn't. In the end, it's a Woking goal kick in front of the Woking dugout. Olusina's throw down the line. Header well one from Hannon. Picked up here now from Oyeleke. Corbeau back to Oyeleke. Oyeleke shot on target. Oh! From Kendall. And that was very unlucky there. So Oyeleke took the shot on right side of the box. Denied from Montgomery. Fell to Kendall. I'm not actually sure. Did Kendall's shot blocked or was it cleared over? I couldn't quite see from here. Was Kendall couldn't get to it first and it was cleared over the bar.
I think Kendall got to it first and it must have hit either the goalkeeper or a defender to get the corner.
That was a brilliant block. Looks like it was Wonka's Woking. Well, the goal this evening did come from a corner kick and lightning strike twice. Edwards floats it in, headed down to Grant, bounce inside the box. It's cleared from Gateshead. Now it's inside left channel with Anderson whipped in from the left-hand side and header one there from Moss, but it was comfortable. It was a nice crossing case, but comfortable in the end from the Dan Moss header for Montgomery, but much better from Woking with 25 minutes to go now.
Yeah, good ball in. Moss couldn't really get his head over it. There was 2 or 3.
Plays it back here to Dyche. Dyche forwards and kept in play from Casey. Casey back to Dyche. High looping, left-footed ball, and it's headed wide of the target there from Moss. And climbing for it, and Woking unhappy. They felt they may be pushing the goalkeeper, one of their players. Well, Gateshead have a man down inside the area. It looks like the physios will be needed to come on and treat the player. It was a high looping ball cleared away from Booty towards halfway, where it's played from Wilkinson to Edwards on the volley. Edwards now cross to Dyche in the centre circle. Dyche to his left to Casey. Casey needs a support run down the line. Has that through Jaden Luca. Luca now. Can he get a ball into the box? Luca cuts in. Luca goes to the shot. Oh! Top of the crossbar. And that could have been the moment for the equaliser. Not far off for Luca at all. Kept in play. Given to Edwards. And now that's lifted with Jane Luca just hit the crossbar. And the Woking fans had that real lift. And quarter an hour to go here at Laithwaite Community Stadium. Woking still trailed by 2-1. Hit the bar a few moments ago. So Woking looking to really put themselves on the front foot. Yasline a high looping free kick. Montgomery comes, it's headed away and it's lifted towards goal. Oh! The crossbar from Wilkinson, and the referee has awarded a penalty.
Yeah,
he's awarded a penalty. So long ball into the box. I couldn't quite see who was shoved in the area. Wilkinson hit the crossbar on a finesse. Which bench? He looks like he's going across to the Gateshead bench. That Rob Elliott showing I thought he was maybe showing one in the first half. That must not be the case. Need to take moments like this down at the bottom end of the league when they come your way. So Charlie Kendall to step up here for Woking. Just over 10 minutes to go. Kendall from the spot into the bottom corner. It's 2 apiece here at the Laithwaite Community Stadium. Game on between Woking and Gateshead. Call as you like from Charlie Kendall. Back-to-back goals for Charlie Kendall. Excellent finish from the spot, Ian.
Terrific finish. Actually, I wasn't watching.
the nerves in that moment.
But I'm sure it was a terrific finish. And Woking have had their problems with it.
It's on halfway with Edwards. Lifted up from Olusina. Flicked on from Kendall. Corbeau running onto the ball. Corbeau charges it down. It breaks it to Anderson. Anderson's shot. It's safe from the keeper. Flag is up anyway against Jermaine Anderson. And everyone centre. Corbeau beating the F and Story. Luca gets to it first. Head of Warman now on the left hand side with Casey. Infield to Luca. Luca's pass held up here from Corbeau inside the D. Shot blocked. Loops up into the air. Kendall beaten in that aerial duel, but falls here to Corbeau inside right. Now into the feet of Lewis. Lewis whips in the cross towards the back post. It's cleared away in the nick of time, and Woking can't get it under control for Anderson. And a shot. It's the box. Yeah! Ricky Corbeau has turned it in for Woking, and they've turned it around. And scenes as Woking substitutes run across towards the far side. It was a shot that came. I think Kendall scuffed it. It fell to Corbeau inside the 6-yard area, who turned it home. And Woking have turned this game on its head. Ian, what a massive moment that could be from the substitute Ricky Corbeau with 3 minutes to go. Incredible stuff here at the Laythwaite Community Stadium. Ian, what a moment that was for Ricky Corboa.
It was, and it's actually fully deserved. Woking, this last 10 minutes have really thrown caution to the wind. The substitutions have made a huge difference. Jaden Luca, Ricky Corboa, Denon Lewis with that lovely little crossover there, which caused havoc in the Gateshead defence. Now Woking really need to dig deep now for these last few minutes. But what a result this could be, and what a half this could be.
Has made a difference. Of course, Charlie Kendall as well, keeping his composure from the spot. So just under 2 minutes of normal time to go here at Laythwaite Community Stadium. Woking now need to hang on to 3 precious points. Woking 3, Gateshead 2. What a game this has been. Off his own man, but falls to Wilkinson, clears it in the centre circle. On as far as Booty. Long ball from Francis. Wilkinson gets his head on it. Now Lewis heads out the box, only as far as Wheeler's shot off the post on the volley. Another shot towards goal, wide of the target. 2 big chances there for Gateshead. It was Whelan on the volley, trying to get his second goal of the night, hit the post. It fell in the box, back to Conor McBride. He couldn't guide his shot on target. And Michael Doyle, so frantic on the sidelines.
Yeah.
Ian, he's kicking every ball. Jaskalainen with his left foot towards Corboa, out on the right hand side. And that's a throw to Woking. Header one there from Booty.
Exactly where Woking want to have the ball now. And keep it down there.
Yeah, most certainly. Jermaine Anderson.
We might see some people going into the corner. Denon Lewis going over there. And
the yellow card going to be given to Jermaine Anderson. And that's a second yellow card, of course. So Jermaine Anderson, 106 minutes now, 30 seconds. Jaskalainen with the free kick towards Lewis. Final whistle gone! Woking with a big 3 points here at the Laythwaite Community Stadium. What an evening this has been. It's finished Woking 3, Gateshead 2. It's a quite dramatic game of football, that's probably putting it lightly. The 3 points is all that matters for Woking. Dramatic stuff, 5 goals, penalty, red card. It's had everything this evening, but massively for Woking. They get the 3 points to close the gap to close the gap to York City to 1 point. Ian, just sum up your thoughts on that.
well, terrific performance. Most of all, terrific spirit from Woking.